Namaste everybody. Now in today's video we will talk about IPL, right? IPL is going to start in some time in 2022, and we will again start that rivalry between friends, we choose our different teams between father and son, they will choose their different teams in a single house, they will be cheering for their teams, and we love that rivalry, right? But the thing is, we pay taxes, your father, your son, if you are doing a job, my friend, we are all doing a job, right? And we pay taxes. But the thing is, BCCI, which controls and manages IPL, don't pay any taxes for the IPL. But now the question is, IPL, which is one of the biggest franchise of cricket in the world, right, which is worth over $7 billion, attracts a lot of money, is almost a money machine for BCCI. But why the hell it don't pay taxes? The thing is, it's very interesting, and we will talk about that in this video. Pranam Mukul, you welcome to the Mukuls. तो आओ फिर शुरू करें. Now Indians and India loves cricket. If one thing every Indian knows is how to play cricket, and BCCI is the one which manages and promotes cricket in the country, right? Now, BCCI is the richest cricket body in the world, and we all know that. And it has been there in the country for almost a century now, even before the independence of the country, right? Now, before the independence, BCCI was registered with the government of India as a privately owned institution. But in 1996, interestingly, it was registered as a charitable trust. Now, the question you might ask is, what charity do they do? So, promotion and advancement of cricket in India. Okay, that sounds good, right? But things became a little bit more interesting for BCCI when in 2008, for the very first time, IPL was introduced in the country and the first series of IPL took place. It happened and it was a great success. Okay, it turned out to be a money-making machine for BCCI, and it became a big fat Indian festival for Indians. But with great success, great money, great profits, comes great taxments after it. So now the BCCI was involved in commercial activities in the country and earning quite a big amount of money from IPL. It attracted income tax department, and they asked BCCI to pay taxes over their earnings. But this was not easy. So after some legal hustle-bustle on the recommendation of Justice Lota Committee and Supreme Court's recommendation, BCCI accepted, okay, we are involved in commercial activities, we are earning some money, we are taking some profits, we will pay taxes, not a big issue, right? So between 2008 and 2018, BCCI paid over 3,500 crores in taxes. Well, that's a huge amount, isn't it? But when in 2018, BCCI again tried renewing their registration as a charitable trust with some commercial activities, it was denied the registration as the authorities thought BCCI is no longer a charitable institute, right? Of course, till that point, IPL was a huge success, right? And BCCI wasn't happy with this. How could they, right? So they approached the Income Tax Appellate Tribunal and challenged this. And reasoned with them that they are involved in some commercial activities and earning profits from IPL. They accepted that, but it uses the profits in promoting and advancing the cricket in India, and has been doing that since the very start of their time, right? It was accepted, this reason was accepted, and finally in 2018, BCCI got away from paying taxes over their profits and earnings from IPL. Now you must be like, ये तो गलत बात है यार, and I also accept this fact. I think BCCI should pay their taxes for the IPL and all their commercial activities, right? It might be some loss for the government of India in their revenue, from the IPL, but it doesn't mean that they won't earn anything from the IPL activities. IPL players, IPL teams will still pay taxes for their, earning and commercial activities in the IPL. I hope you like the video. Tell me in the comment box below whether BCCI is doing good or they should pay taxes over their commercial activities, right? If you've learned something new today, give me a thumbs up and share this video with your loved ones. A big thanks for watching, and we will meet soon.